Why not? Is there not an item that gives you more potency on pursuit? I guess not. I guess not. Pursuit? Oh, hi! Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, yeah. 40% potency on follow-up skills. Pursuit is a follow-up skill, right? Yeah, Pursuit is a follow-up skill. So this is 40 potency. Yeah. Yeah, have you do Pursuit. You know what? Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I haven't unlocked my lost, like, units yet, because I don't know what I want it to be. I don't know what I want it to be yet. I want Angel to be over here. I want an Angel over on this side. I'll probably get. I know there's at least one Angel that does healing. I'll probably get that healing Angel over here, and after I get that healing Angel over here, we're gonna give a quick cure and pure field. This is pure field grants all allies buff that negates a single debuff. Yeah, I probably will use this. Oh, because I want you to use that. That's why I get rid of it. Okay. Critical evasion. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of this and add powerful call. Have you do powerful call. Yeah, to have you like buff people. But that's when I get a healer. I meant Alain, you perform quite admirably in my test of your intelligence. Not only you are better suited to fight alongside Taylor and Linda, you might just earn the passing grade. Was that meant to be a compliment? Not as much, no. I can see you have talent, but it's being entirely wasted at the moment. You and Lex have spent great many years training in this war together. Not always practicing with the same person means you only know how to react to their particular ways of doing things. You must learn how to adapt to a new partner, like one like me, if you're willing. And you're certain that's necessary. Of course I am, so telling when an army or enemy archer may attempt to strike you down. And the stronger you grow, the more accurate I can be, telling the safety under your command. So that's what you're after. Part, yes, but I'm never reward. Now, what do you say? It could be my pleasure, Gladmore. I look forward to learning what attendant of the Tyrannos is capable of. This is the answer I was hoping to hear. Oh, I just had an idea, actually. What? Incredible strength! On your feet, Alain. It's much too early for you to giving up now. But of course, I shall pass onward if I must. What's going on here, Glenmore? Alain looks as though he's about to faint. I have an idea what my last units want to be. This is a Alain's unit, so, you know. I have Lex's unit built as a defensive unit. Joseph's unit is gonna be like the international unit. I have like one from every nation, with him. Virginia units is a Dragonhold unit. They have like pure Dragonhold. Clive's is basically the cavalry units. Mordred is the Bistro. This is Bistro unit. This I want to build this to be the Angel unit. This is the friends, the Knight of the Rose units, right? So like all female knight, all female units. Um, this is the elf unit. I think I want what this unit I want to be. I want this to be like the assault team. What my vision for this is basically just high initiative, pursuit, hit everything, no guarding on anything, just like hit, target anything, just like hit, and hit. Just like hit everything and until they die. To that end, I think give me to this to like 4. Alright. What I think I want this to do is to have like pursuit. So I want like high power enemies units. Renard, why not? You and Magellan. For now, yeah, I think for now, I think Rolf eventually can come in here. Rolf and Nina can come in. I don't know who else can come in here. I might I might move the mage here. I don't know yet, but right now I only have 2 units. That's good for now. Yeah, they're gonna be it for now. We're gonna work on them later. They do need some experience. But we can work on that later. Yeah, I think that's what my last team. I want my last team to be like a assault unit. Glass cannon, move in and kill as many units as possible, and then like if they die, they just die, right? And the Lexus unit is gonna be like I'm gonna park him somewhere, maybe like on a ballista, maybe add like a catapult, or maybe even add like a stronghold, just like tank enemies attack until and survive the hits. That's my vision for them at least. Might I trouble you for a moment, Celeste? Pertaining to the banquet that was thrown last after we liberated the nearby town. What about it? Well, it's merely that I noticed you putting a rather exorbitant amount of salt and pepper on your food. I don't remember doing so, yes. You mean to say it was intentional then? I thought the ale had gotten the better of you. I suppose my true question is, do you always eat in such a manner? Not generally, no, but I was so nervous sitting next to you that I could barely taste anything. I never heard of such a phenomenon. I didn't want to let the feast go to waste. No, I put much seasoning as I could have tried to enhance the flavor. That's quite the inventive solution. Forgive me, Celeste. I failed to realize the hardship my presence caused you. It's not your fault, my prince. I'm just too shy on my own good sometimes. You're awfully skilled on hiding, if so. Assuming it's me that caused you the most worry, perhaps we can help you grow accustomed to my company. Let's try to shaking hands to begin with. Yes, let's. Celeste, you are burning up. Are you feeling alright? Wait here, whilst the summons a healer. I'm fine, really. It's only the nerves getting me a little. This may prove more difficult than I expected. Alain, who else do you have? Which okay, you have a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know how long this report is gonna take. We have like about 40 minutes left. I doubt it's gonna take 40 minutes. Since our strength with first mentioned Cornea Achilles, angels such as you almost never seen a side wall beyond. I understand correctly? You do. Then what was your reason for leaving, if you don't mind me asking? Ever since I was a young girl, I couldn't wait to get rid of my home. Thus, when the opportunity arose to work for the Orthodoxy, I took it and traveled the world's church, and under the order of our pontifex. Despite my relative inexperience, everyone met my arrival with such incredible warmth. Now, you're still than Sharon, with whom which warmth I quickly become remarkably close. Yeah, that sure turned with despair upon my return to Albion. As I told my parents and my newfound friend, they greeted the news which not with joy, but with anger. Rested me ever presuming to make a company which a human. I failed to understand was very fact that they revealed not the same race as she. Then the basis for which you fled your home was be free of the intolerance of my parents exposed. Long had they warned me of the danger of humankind. I simply couldn't bring myself to share the bigotry. Unless it was only after the condemnation of Sharon that I finally decided to sever ties. At which point I returned to Renford and live in the manner I believed in. That must have been a difficult decision to make, Oakley's. Are you and like Sharon lesbians? Like you, that sounds like what's like was happening. If you it was, of course it was. But I knew if I stayed, it could nearly be subject to more of their this level of slander. We're sharing care now for persons race of a brain who's gladly welcoming any who arrive at her door. If this is her great virtue, only and the fatal weakness should result in her being taken hostage again, which is why I must always stay by her side to exercise blood on her to do which they blossom into full-blown roads. I'm more certain you'll do just that, Ocles. That like YouTube sounds like lesbians. I'm just saying. Also, yeah, that's kind of weird, right? Angels like doesn't like human, like they discriminate against human. But like their pontifex, which is they're like Pope, is a human, and I'm pretty sure once you go into like you go into Albion, there's like Albion has more units. I said Albion has like 5 angels, right? Just like Bastorias has like 5 bistros, and then Unify as a human. I'm pretty sure like you get human units in Albion as well. They serve as like Holy Knight or something, right? I don't know if that's like a unique class or whatever, but like yeah, Albion has like human knights. So how can you be like how can the angel be like racist against humans but be okay with their pontifex, which is their like leader, right? They're like spiritual and political leader as a human, and then their knight also there also has human knights. It like doesn't really make any sense, does it? Fear now, for the king of beasts is here too. Alain. What are you doing out here? Well, it's not what it looks like. I promise you. Ever so often, I thought of the plot of a well-known storybook for children back in Bastorias, but it's been a while since I've done so, given everything that's happened with the war. Hence, you thought to practice. I suppose that makes sense. For a moment there, I truly believe you were leaping out of to protect someone. I even found myself readying my blade to fend off any enemies before they could make their approach. I suppose that's what I'm saying is it was a remarkably this performance. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Elaine. I have to wonder though, was it not difficult acting all the parts yourself? Perhaps I might help you, assume you wouldn't mind my company. I wouldn't ask you to that, Prince. Please, I insist. I always held an interest in the theater myself, and was often observed such a production from the audience. It was all too rare that I could actually partake. Well then, now's your chance. Here's the script I worked off. Thank you, Murad. Let's begin once. Evildoers, beware! Surrender now, or be put to the sword. That's good, sword, Elaine. Now try again with a little more energy. Do I have Unify and who else? Unify and Almadia. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking about dating like Bernagara or Almadia. I don't know which one yet. Literally could be in like in either of them. Oh, the smell. Ah, I know it was you, Alain. Sorry, were you tracking my scent? Really easy to tell you apart from anyone else. You got this noble smell. It's kind of rough around the edges too. Totally different from pretty much any bistro. Interesting. I never thought I'd realize that myself. What else? Were you out there picking berries? I can smell them on your bag. You can? And I can tell that you had dinners last night, and I really put my mind to it. Or if you're really getting sick, I even know you're thinking about right now. What does that even? How does that have anything to do with scent? Oh, it doesn't. It was just a little joke. But wait a sec. What's it this time? Better get out of here, Lane. There's a blizzard coming our way and fast. This is another of your jokes. I'm serious. I like gold armor and the white fur on the Unify. It's a good thing when we did, Unify. Any later, we will have fun ourselves trapped quite the storm. And I must say, it's truly impressive how you can perceive the weather by smell alone. That's just how it goes when you're living in Bastorias as long as I have. You ever need a nose for something? I'm your girl. No, not this. Amalia. Oh, right here, huh? Okay. You seem to be entirely unaware of Zonair's dominion when you first arrived here, Amalia. I take that means the flame of this brutal war haven't reached your home? It's fine. Yep, just a lonely little village out in the middle of the mountains. The kind of place you would spend years looking for and never come close to find. Why would you live in such a remote region? Shouldn't come as a surprise knowing what old man was trying to do. And if anyone caught on, the air would be the last of his worries. Bastard. That was the only I raised one other question. Why did you leave? Because that's or not, I was gonna let them ruin my life or my body. So I started training, learning all techniques my proud ancestors were so damn eager to pass down. You mean to say your skill is entirely self-taught? Sure is, but you heard the old man. There's nothing close to the real thing. Anyway, eventually I figured out you only took control of me when there was someone strong you wanted to fight. And that's why I stayed out all this, stay put all those years. Didn't want to risk set him loose to the world. But now I never have to worry about that again. I suppose not. No. Still, all this time when I had no idea there was a war going on right in front of my doorstep. Because the Colosseum is the only thing I was after when I left. Yet, whether you're interested in it or not, you were forced to help us defeat his walls. And imagine you rather enjoyed the part, though giving the powerful opponent you were able to face. Yeah, you got me better than the most, you Alain. Long as those people fight, I'm there. Even without the old man pushing me to do it. Yeah, I'm glad you decided to join us rather than our enemies. Thank you again, Amalia. Okay, Lex, what do you have? Hordrick, or you only have Hordrick, right? Yeah. Where do you think you're going, Lex? That's already past midnight. Oh, I was gonna grab a little water. Well, this wondering makes the guy thirsty, you know? I know you're lying. Alright, fine. I was planning sneaking myself an early breakfast too. Which blade in hand? I think not. How long have you been steaming off the train like this? Caught me right-handed. I applaud your dedication, I truly do, but wearing yourself too thin. Now will come a great cost in actual battle. Well, don't worry about that. I've been doing this for weeks and no problems yet. Very well, but we shall speak of this again if I ever catch you while I'm eyelids growing heavy. I doubt you wish to impede the prince's march due to a mere lack of sleep. Figures you only saying this stuff because of Lane. I shouldn't, him so, Lex, he only keeps you on his side. Okay, I didn't read that. You mean, yeah, I think the big guy was actually trying to help me. Maybe I should get some sleep after all. Yeah, go to sleep, dude. All this, I could know, just had to an update. Or something the matter, Chloe? Oh, Sir Holdrick, I'm just thinking about what to make for dinner tonight. There's only so many ingredients we can keep around the wartime. I still like to include some varieties if I can. I assure you, Chloe, in this army will appreciate anything you make, no matter what it is. After all, your cooking is one of the few respect we have from the ceaseless toil of this brutal war. And I'm honored to help, truly. But considering what we have in the stores, I feel we're doing the same meal we had 2 nights ago. I've only had the new ingredients to work with. Now that you mention it, I have heard tell of garlic being grown in the nearby town. Ooh, we haven't got garlic in ages. That's sure to provide different enough flavor, even if everything else is the same. In that case, wait right here. I'll fetch some. I wouldn't dare ask you, sir. Please, there's no trouble at all. I happen to love garlic myself, so I'll be looking forward to dinner even more than usual. I can't tell if he really loves it or he's just being nice. Maybe it's both. Who knows?